Here we go with another Man United video. This one, I want to take you through my sort of new tactic, the update of where we are in the season. As you can see, we're in March 2026, and we'll have a look at some of the transfers as well, if we can. Transfer history, because I've made a few, spent a lot of money as it happens. So we have sold a few as well though. Tyler Fletcher's gone out on loan. Casemiro's gone for 4.1 million. Dallow's gone for up to 40.5 million, I think. Mason Mount up to 60 million. Lissandro Martinez 40 million. Fitzgerald at Sunderland for 875k. Montado's gone to Fulham for 900k. And then we went big. I mean, I showed you some of these, I think, in the previous videos if you've seen them. Basuma's coming out a free agent. Bergval has come in on loan, who I think looks fantastic in this game. I know it's only a loan, but he is going to be class. Gay, we brought him in for 44 million. Fantastic player. Upamecano, 66 million. He looks brilliant on this. Mickey van der Ven, 82 million. So there's three brilliant defenders, which you'll see why in our tactics. It is a bit odd where we're playing more centre backs than kind of full backs, but we'll have a look at that shortly. And then we've got Nico Paz, who's coming in brilliant, 105 million. I think he's phenomenal as well. So if we go straight into the tactic, this is what it looks like. Now, it is on balance mentality at the moment, but I do adjust that depending on who I'm playing. So at times I go to defensive if it's not working out for me, or cautious, or balanced, or positive, or attacking. I kind of switch between them just depending on the flow of the game, or what we need, if we need a goal or if we need to sort of close the game down a bit. And this is what we got. So we've got, for the in possession, complete forward. It's a complete centre forward, sorry. We've got two channel midfielders, attacking midfielders, free roll, which I think that's normally Bruno, to be fair, but I've switched this team around a little bit. Got two wide midfielders, got a DM, and then three ball playing defenders and a ball playing goalkeeper. So that's kind of how it's set up in possession, which is quite nice because all of these are attacking. We've got 6 players getting forward, and these 4 just kind of create a diamond, really, which we'll show you in a bit in the visualizer. But then out of possession, we've got a centre forward for Sesko, 2 wide midfielders, 2 pressing midfielders, screening defensive midfielder, 2 pressing fullbacks, centre backs, and sweeper keeper. So if you look at this in possession, that's out of possession, isn't it? In possession, when we're building up at the back, as you can see, it's starting to get into that diamond. You've got 5 players there who can get the ball fairly high up, and then Sesko obviously on the last line. There's that diamond starting to get created once we're getting into the middle third, and again these 6 players looking to get forward. And it's to say, it isn't as extreme as this, by the way. The Upamecano's that high up. It is still more of a diamond when you watch it in the game, and then there's like 6 on the last line. So you're just creating a lot of chances, scoring a lot of goals. It does seem to work. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've got some good players and I've brought in some good defenders that I don't like. I can sort of defend with 4 rather than maybe with 5, like you'd probably see in some other formations. This is how we defend, sort of like a 4-5-1. Again, it's similar as we move further up the pitch. It's quite narrow, quite tight. These guys, sort of these fullbacks, push on. So sometimes these midfielders actually drop in. Cunha, sometimes like the wide midfielders drop in. So it works out quite nicely, I think. These are the instructions if you want to copy it. Got short pass and high tempo. The time wasting less often. We're on counter attack. We're much wider, which I think is actually weirdly helps us score more goals. So we're defending quite well, but I had it set on like balanced or even narrow width, I think, at first, but I've switched that to much wider. We are play for set pieces, which I don't think is necessarily needed, but it seems to work okay. Creative freedom, just balanced. Build up strategy, we're playing through the press. Short goal kicks, we've got distribute to the centre backs, we've got a lot of them now. Support and runs balance, dribbling's balance, progress through is balance. Pass reception is to pass into the like into the space. Sorry. We got balanced, patience, shots from distance are discouraged, and then just a balanced crossing style. Out of possession, we're a mid-block with a standard defensive line. Trigger press only more often, not much more often. Got a counter press, get stuck in, balanced engagement, balanced press and trap, and we're going to stop their goalkeeper distribution if we can. I think this works really well. I really do. What I'll do is I'll show you, if I can find it, how our fixtures have gone. Loads up. So we kind of switched to this tactic. I think it was about here for Leeds. So we beat Leeds 2-1, beat Burnley 2-0, Brighton 2-1, Spurs 2-0, Man City 1-0, lost to Arsenal unfortunately 1-0, beat Fulham 3-1, drew Spurs 2-2, then beat Spurs 5-1 in the league. Because that's Carabao Cup. I think we're actually in the Carabao Cup final against Liverpool there coming up. Beat West Ham 3-1, Peterborough 4-0, drew Everton 1-1, and then beat Palace 4-0. So it's working really nicely. It's put us pretty far up in the league, actually, if I can find it. Can't navigate these things. I mean, are you guys seeing these new screens and navigating them? Well, I'm still getting used to it, and I've been on it for quite a while now. But there, we're third in the league. I mean, to be fair, when we first started, we were down in kind of mid-table after a couple of months. So the fact that we've gone up to third now is really good. We're only 7 points off Arsenal, 4 points off Liverpool. Up there with City and Spurs, Chelsea, Newcastle. So kind of what you'd expect. Palace are doing awful. 9 points for Palace. I didn't expect them to be that low. And Bournemouth, actually, as well. So it could be interesting if they both get relegated, maybe nick a few players off them. But it's working well. Give the tactic a go. Let me know if you do and how you get on and how it works. What I'll probably do is I'll play a game maybe in the next episode and I'll show you how it plays on the matches so you can see all the gameplay for it. But thank you for making it all the way to the end of this tactic sort of video, and I'll see you